My name is Alina Rudya, and I'm a Ukrainian photographer currently residing in Berlin, Germany. The project I would love you to support will continue my photographic journey back to Pripyat, Ukraine, a ghost town which I and my family evacuated in 1986 following the nuclear power plant catastrophe in the infamous town of Chernobyl. We were evacuated from Pripyat when I was only 1 year old. My father, an engineer, was working in the plant on the night of the accident. He passed away 9 years ago. Almost 50,000 people had to leave the town less than 2 days after the disaster of the 26th of April 1986, when the fourth reactor of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded during the system test, releasing a cloud of highly radioactive fallout into the atmosphere and over an extensive area, still the biggest nuclear disaster in the modern history. In 2011, I revisited Pripyat as a photographer. The accident at the plant drastically and radically altered my parents' lives, and also my own. In many respects, all of my desires and passions sprung from the ruins of Chernobyl, and many people who I miss are gone because of it, including my father. I returned again in 2012 to finish the self-portrait part of the project, which I called Prypyat Mon Amour. It was successfully exhibited in Berlin in November 2012. Now that the 30th anniversary of Chernobyl approaches, I want to go to Pripyat to concentrate on the lives of other people who were evacuated from the zone back in 1986. Some of them are my age, some are older, others have children themselves, but all of them somehow got influenced by Chernobyl nuclear disaster. I want to track some of these people and see how Chernobyl changed their lives. And I want to return to Pripyat together with them to mark the starting point and ground zero of their current lives. The crucial part of my work will be photographing these people back in Pripyat in their abandoned apartments and familiar surroundings from their past. 30 years after the disaster, the negative influence of the radioactive pollution is still prominent. And with even further disasters like Fukushima, it is obvious that the environmental safety of the nuclear power is under huge question. Nothing can influence us more, though, than real stories of real people. Through the photography and telling the stories of the people from the zone, I would like to add another personal touch to a disaster which should have never happened. As an artist who lived and was evacuated from Pripyat and whose life was directly influenced by the disaster, I believe I can offer a unique approach to the topic which is now debated for years. With your help, I will organize trips to Chernobyl with the people who will be subjects of my photo essay and publish the results in a book, which will be presented in April 2016, marking the 30th anniversary of the Chernobyl accident.